Welcome to another episode of Inside Stuff with me, Martins Oloja. Today's episode is on restoration of universe to our universities. That is a time to restore universe to our universities. We were asking, when did we lose the universe in our universities? Actually, this context is from a convocation lecture I delivered at the Adekunle Adjacent University in Akungba last Thursday. The universe in the university is being lost to poor funding, it's being lost to poor administration, it's being lost to unitary system of government because, as I said, the University of Ife, for instance, was taken away from the regional government that set it up. Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, same thing. The oldest university, the UNA. It may be surprising to young people. Why do you say it's the UNA? University of Ibadan was set up in 1948 really as University College in Ibadan as part of the University of London. It did not become a full university until after University of Nigeria Nsukka was set up. That's some form of history. But all these universities in the beginning had internationalization. So when there was a universe in the university, as I concluded the lecture this way, Cyril Agodi Onwumechili could become the fourth vice chancellor of the University of Ife in those days. And Eni Unjoku, an Easterner, could be the vice chancellor of the University of Lagos. Professor Adamu Baike, a Christian from Kano, could be appointed, was tolerated as vice chancellor of the University of Benin. And even Professor Kenneth Dike, as principal of University College Ibadan, could be accepted at that time, was accepted as the first vice chancellor, University of Ibadan, when it now became a full-fledged university. Nobody cared. And Ayandele could become the vice chancellor, University of Jos. And so on and so forth. People accepted all these things. But what has happened to the Nigerian university system? We are talking about internationalization of university education at a time, even host communities, lecturers and professors who benefited from when we had universe in the universities. Those old vice chancellors are now saying, because the University of Ife is in a particular community, professors in Ife want to compete to be the vice chancellor. Same for University of Lagos. It's only Yoruba people who can be vice chancellor. University of Nigeria Nsukka, nobody from outside the area, especially outside the eastern region, can aspire to be vice chancellor. University of Nigeria Nsukka. It's so unfortunate that these things are happening at the time we are talking about internationalization. Who cares about where professors who become administrators come from? So the conclusion of the whole matter is that there is need for some restructuring of the minds of the people who administer all these things. Because even in the lecture, I gave an instance of a professor I met at a university in Florida, Miami, Florida, in 2008. And as soon as I was introduced to the woman, as a journalist from Nigeria, the woman just turned to me and said, okay, where is Godini Gabriel Dara, now Professor Gigi Dara? She said to me, he was my classmate at the University of Ibadan, where I did my doctorate in English in the early 80s. So the woman came all the way from the United States to read English at the University of Ibadan. There was no internet, nothing. They heard about a great university. Internationalization was there at that time. Values that will make people to say this is a universal city were there, but now localizing everything, bastardizing everything. Even the diaspora issue, they call Leeds at the National Universities Commission, they started in 2007, they have discontinued with it. These are issues, so we suggested that there should be restoration that will lead to a framework that will bring our professors, our lecturers from abroad to collaborate with people at home to teach some courses. I even introduced the issue, I suggested the issue of professors of practice. Like some of us, even in journalism, we have practiced and practiced and practiced. There is a way we can get back to the university to collaborate with people or institutions that have journalism or digital journalism, public relations, and some other things like that to teach. Same for people even in medicine. There are some of our people who read medicine here and are doing well abroad. They can bring them home from time to time to do some clinical studies or teaching on some subjects. So it's very, very important to get National Universities Commission, Committee of Vice Chancellors, among other stakeholders, to be in charge of this so that we can have exchange programs in order to enrich our faculties and internationalize operations. That is the only way we can restore the universe that we have lost in our university system. And I think we'll continue with the serialization like that until something happens. If you actually feel that you need to react to some of these things that I've said, get to the comments section until we meet again next week. Thank you. It's bye for now.